take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend Hortensio. And I trow this in his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there a man that has rebuked your worship?
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Why, sir? What am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your knave's pate.
My master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and then I know who comes by the worst.
Will it not be? Faith, Sirrah, and you'll not knock, I'll ring it. I'll try how you can, sol fa, and sing it.
Help, masters! My master has grown quarrelsome.
Now, knock when I bid you, Sirrah, villain.
How now? What's the matter? My friend Grumio and my good friend Petruchio. And you all at Verona?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? Con tutto il cara ben trovato, may I say.
Alla nostra casa bienvenuto. Molto ornato, signor mio Petruchio. Rise, Grumio, rise. We will compound this quarrel.
Nay, 'tis no matter. Sir, what he leagues in Latin, if this not be a lawful cause for me to leave his service. Look you, sir, he bid me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Or was it fit for a servant to use his master so? Being perhaps, for aught I see, 230 a pip out? Whom should to God I had well knocked at first, then had not Grumio come by the worst.
A senseless villain, good Hortensio, I bade the rascal knock upon your gate and could not get him to do it for my heart.
Knock at the gate? Oh, heaven, spake you not these words? Plain Sirrah, knock me here, rap me here, knock me well, knock me soundly, and come with now knocking at the gate?
Sirrah, be gone or talk not, I advise you.
Petruchio, patience. I am Grumio's pledge. Why, this is a heavy chance twixt him and you. Your ancient, trusty, sweet friend Grumio. Now, Petruchio, what happy gale blows you here to Padua from fair Verona?
Such wind as scatters young men through the world to seek their fortunes farther than at home, where small experience grows, but in a few, Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse, I have goods at home, and so am come aboard to see the world.
Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee, and wish thee to a shrew, ill-favoured wife? Thou thank me little for my counsel, and yet I'll promise thee she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I will not wish thee to her.
Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice, and therefore if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing dance, but she is foul as was Flortinus love, as old as Sibylla, and as crude and as cursed and shrewd as Socrates extrampi, or a worse she moves me not, or not removes at least affection's edge in me, were she as rough as are the swelling Adriatic seas, I come to wive it wealthily in Padua, if wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir, he tells you flatly what his mind is. Why give him gold enough to marry him to a puppet, or an aglet baby, or an old trot, with near tooth in her head, though she has as many diseases as 250 horses? Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes withal.
Petruchio, since we are stepped this far, I will continue that approach to just. I can, Petruchio, help me to a wife with wealth enough and young and beauteous, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is that she is an intolerable cursed, and true and forward so beyond all measure, that were my situation any worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough, for I will board her through she Clyde as loud as thunder when the clouds in autumn crack.
Her father's name is Baptista Minola, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Catherine Minola, renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I not know her, and he knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her, and therefore let me be thus bold with you, to give you over at this first encounter, unless you will accompany me hither.
I pray, sir, let him go while the humor lasts. Oh, my word, and she knew him as well as I do, would think scolding would do little good upon him. She may perhaps call him half a score knaves or so. Why, that's nothing, and he begin once, he'll rail in his rope tricks. I'll tell you what, sir, and she stand him but a little, he will throw her figure in her face, and so disfigure her with it that she have no eyes more see than a cat. You know him not.
Terry Petruccio, I must go with thee, for in Baptista's keep my treasure is. He hath a younger daughter. He has the jewel of my love in hand. His youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca, and her withholds from me, and others more, suitors to her, and revels in my love. Supposing it a thing impossible, for those defects I have before rehearsed, that ever Catherine will be wooed, therefore ordered hath Baptista ta'en, that none shall have access unto Bianca, till Catherine the Cursed have got the husband.
Katharina the Cursed, a title for a maid and a title for the worst.
Now shall my friend Petruccio do me grace and offer me disguise in somber robes to order Baptista as a schoolmaster, while singing in music, to instruct Bianca, there so I may, by this device at least, have leave and leisure to make love to her, and unsuspecting court her by herself.
There's no knavery. See, beguile the old folks, while the young folks, lay their heads together.
Sound off.
1,
2,
Sound off.
3.
4.
Bring it on back now. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Yes!
Ha!
I throw my dart at you!
Oh, ah, different.
Folks, put their heads together.
Sound off.
3,
1, 2.
1, 2.
Sound off.
3.
Bring it on back now. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we're gonna do that a bunch more times.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was absolutely terrible.
Yes.
I skipped one of
You
my
guys
lines.
skipped me 3
We
times.
did?
Yes.
When did we skip you?
I didn't get to say knock at the gate again. And also I didn't say, nay, look you, sir, he tells you what
Oh, camera's still on.
his mind is. I
No,
didn't
you did
that.
say that. You actually did get to
Okay,
say that
no,
for
no,
us.
I didn't